Welcome to the new weekly analysis with Harmonic Step Scanner. This week the price has formed several patterns formed on the chart and also on several symbols. But before going directly to them, let's discuss about the symbol, a bearish bad pattern that has been formed in the previous week analysis. We can set as here USD against CNH on the 4-hour time frame. What has happened? We can see that the price formed this bearish bad pattern here on the chart, where the entry level was here and the first take profit was here. You can also check the previous week analysis. You will see how this bearish bad pattern has been formed. And then the price returned back up, reaching the entry level, and then continue to go above. So if you have moved your stop loss below the entry level, this trade would exit with a small profit and then continue to rise in value. We can see the price has reached the resistance level here and this one also here. If you have not moved your stop loss, this means a stop loss was reached. This one was a failed one, a bearish bad pattern that has been formed on the chart. This is the case, but if you have traded correctly, you have exited the trade with a small profit. Now, not every pattern can be profitable and also successful, so you need to also make your technical analysis or any other analysis to improve your trading conditions. Now, what you can see here, this is a small floating window which consists of all patterns that has been formed on this symbol, on this time frame. So all these patterns has been detected by the Harmonic Step Scanner and they are colored differently. So you can see a Cypher is purple. Then you have here this one, a deep crab is an orange, and we have a deep crab also orange. So the crab patterns has been orange and the Cypher is a purple color. So if there is more of these patterns, they will be visible here. If you change the time frame on the Harmonic Step Scanner on the daily time frame, this floating window will change because it will show all the patterns that has been formed currently on the chart, on this symbol, on this time frame. So we can see that 4-hour time frame is different compared to the daily time frame. Daily time frame have much more these patterns and much more different patterns. For example, a Cypher pattern is colored purple, but we can see the Gartley is colored blue, and we have another pattern that's been formed. It is a bad pattern which is a green colored. Now whenever you click here show or hide, when you click show, you get potential reversal zone, which is a gray area that is expected as an entry level where you can enter. Then you have a target 1 and target 2. These are the green lines. The Harmonic Step Scanner shows you what is the first take profit expected for this pattern and what is the second profit target expected for the pattern. And then you have a stop loss, which is a red line, which is above the entry area. So if the price goes against you, this would be the stop loss to exit. There is a room between the open price and the stop loss here, just in case if the price reaches this resistance level, there is a potential that the price continues to fall down even further, reaching the first take profit and the second take profit. Before making any kind of entry level and also trading decisions, it is always recommended that you make your own analysis compared to this one. So use this one, Harmonic Step Scanner, as a small help, as a tool to help you to define where is the potential entry level, where is the potential exit level, and what is potential stop loss. And this is a potential trading opportunity for you when you make your analysis. If this entry level is somewhere in here, the stop loss is above, then your analysis is in line with this Harmonic Step Scanner levels that has been detected, so you increase your chances of being successful trader. Now this one could be also potentially as a successful pattern. Later on in this video I will also show you what is a technical analysis I am doing and also what are the criteria that I'm using to define is this potentially formed pattern successful or a bad one. Now let's continue further on. With this floating window, you can move this window wherever you want, because you can move left or right to leave your space here to make the analysis. Then you can also show or hide all of these patterns, just in case if you would like to have a completely empty chart. You can do that by switching this one. Then you can have a technical indicator which shows you a buy conditions. You can see the details here. And then you have a trend which also shows you information, is it strong or weak trend. Now you can also hear a notification here in the floating window, what is a trend. Then you have here a possibility to make a filter, settings and filters. You can remove or add this support and resistance level. These support and resistance levels are made by the Harmonic SAP scanner automatically for you based on the technical conditions on the market. Then you can also include some of these patterns if you would like to have them detected by the Harmonic SAP scanner. If they are detected, they will be listed here. Then you can also change this one here by clicking or activating or turning off this floating window. So if you do not want to have this window, you can turn it off. You have here indicators if you would like to use, and also you can compare or add symbols, and left here you have a trading drawing tools. Then we can go to the next tab. It is a monitor tab where you have a chart with the table below, and this table below is consists of several informations. This table consists of a symbol, the direction of the pattern that has been formed. A red arrow is a bearish, green arrow is a bullish. Then you have a column pattern. Then you have a time frame which you can define. Then you have a status, is it failed, is it successful, is it complete. Then you have a date when this pattern has been formed, and you have reward to risk ratio. Now, to populate this table, above you have settings where you can select the settings. First of all, in this case, you can use a complete, incomplete, mature, or all pattern status. Any of these patterns you can also check on YouTube. You can also check all the videos where I explain the details about each of the settings. Then you have a time frame. I have selected the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. Then you have asset classes where you can select forex, indices, bonds, commodity, metal, and so on. Then you can select which pattern you would like to have listed here inside the table. I have selected only bad pattern, and below that you can select which pattern type do you want. Do you have only bullish, bearish, or also unknown? I have selected only bullish, bearish. These are the arrows here. Then inside the security, you can select which symbols you would like to have populate inside the table. If I click all of them, for example like this, the table will populate immediately with all these major symbols. Then you have exotic and minor. Then you have bonds, indices, commodity, metal, and so on and so on. Now you can see, for example, here, when you click on this one, Australian dollar against Canadian dollar, it has been formed a bullish bad pattern on the 4-hour time frame. You can see that time frame also visible here, Australian dollar as a symbol. And then you have a successful status, which means this bullish bad pattern on the 4-hour time frame is a successful one. And how is that possible? We can see that here on the chart. The chart shows you potential reversal zone as entry level here. And then stop loss, take profit 1, take profit 2. If the price reaches a take profit 2, this is a successful pattern. But before that, the price should not reach a stop loss. If the price reaches first stop loss, then it is a failed one, like in this example. I will show a little bit later. Now, in this case, we can see a potential reversal zone when the price has formed this candle. The pattern has been formed and detected by the scanner. It is sent to you over the Telegram as a link. If you click the link, you will get here inside the Harmonic SAP scanner, and you will get this chart with these levels, and then you can also make your analysis. In this case, a potential reversal zone was here. When the price has reached this potential reversal zone, you could enter the trade, or you could wait this line for the price to reach and then enter the trade. After that, the price has gone down, not reaching the stop loss, but it has reversed back up, forming this bullish engulfing candle and continue to rise in value, reaching the first take profit. When the price reaches first take profit, it is always good to move the stop loss just slightly above this entry level. In case if the price turns back down, you will get out from this trade with small profit. But in this case, the price continued to rise in value, reaching the second take profit. So this one pattern has been successful. Let's check this one, which one was a failed one. A failed one, which means that after the price form met a potential reversal zone, which was here, we can see that. Just a minute, let's move this a little bit. The price has reached the entry level, and then the price has reached first stop loss. We can see that after the price reaches stop loss, this pattern has been detected as a failed one. Now you can see here inside the table below, you can have all patterns that are detected on the chart based on the symbol you have defined, on the pattern you have defined, and the time frame you have defined. Now the next one where you have here details is notifications. Notifications are sent over the Telegram. So if you have prepared a Telegram bot, you have instructions on the YouTube channel and also on the website Harmonic App Scanner. You have all the details how to activate. Inside the settings, you can select the details. Which time frame you would like to watch, which pattern do you want to watch, pattern type, and the status. Is it D point or the C point? Now you can see these are the settings I have selected. Then inside the watch list, you define which symbols you would like to watch. In this case, I have selected Forex Major, Forex Minor, and I have added all the symbols that are not included in these two. So for example, I have added gold, I have added Bitcoin, I have added Ethereum, and so on. So you can use also crypto. Simply go here and type your symbol, and if it is available, you will see it here. For example, Euro USD. If it is available, like in this example, you can simply click on it and it will be added here inside this list. So whenever the Harmonic App Scanner detects that pattern that you have defined on that symbol, on that time frame, you will get notification and this pattern will be listed here. This table is populated with the last detected symbols on the first row here. So when this pattern is been detected, you get a link. When you click on the link inside the Telegram, you will be redirected here to the chart where you can see this pattern format on the chart, so you can make your own analysis. And what happens here, you can do the next step, make your own analysis, check the levels, what the Harmonic App Scanner has detected, and if it is okay, you can continue to trade. But then, if you do not like this one, you can simply go to the next one that has been detected and check it, is it okay or not. So you do not need to be online all the time here on our Harmonic App Scanner, but you can use this notification to get notification on the Telegram. And then when you can simply click on it and then make the analysis, not watching and sitting in front of your computer to wait until the scanner detects one of the patterns. Now you can see all the details visible here. Each column is defined what it represents. You can see the entry, target, and stop loss, risk, reward, risk, and then when it is detected. Now you can also make your own decisions, but now I will gonna show you how do I make the filtering of the patterns that I have been receiving. I have selected only bad patterns. And when I click on one of them, you can see I am redirected here to the chart. How to make the analysis? Well, my way is always to see is the bad pattern format in line with the trend. For example, this here was a bullish trend, so I'm expecting to get here a bullish bad pattern. In this case, I have received a bearish bad pattern, which is suggesting me further decline down, so I would skip this one because it is acting against the trend. Next thing is this clean a trend? Now we can see this was a bullish trend here, but then the price was going down, going up, so this is not a clear trend because the price was moving up, then moving down, moving up, so it's not very clear. Let's move on. Let's check another one. Let's check this one. We can see this one is also not very clear trend. This was going down, going up, so there is no clear trend. I would skip this one. Sometimes these patterns will not be detected correctly, meaning they are not in line with the trend, so I will skip many of them. This one is a bullish trend. We can see the bad pattern is forming in the opposite direction. Let's check this one. This one is also against the trend and it's not very clear trend because of this bullish momentum. Let's get back. Then let's check this one. is this one. This is moving sideways, so it's not very clear trend. It should be a pretty strong trend. Let's check this one. It's also not very clear, moving sideways. Let's check another one. How this one is behaved, not very good also. This one is also uptrend, downtrend, moving sideways, not very good. This one is also moving sideways, not very good, even though this one is a successful one. Let's check this one, moving sideways, not very good. Let's check this one, is moving up and then down, moving up. We can see that it's not very clear trend, but it was a successful one. Moving sideways, we can see that, not very good one, even though it's failed one, we can see that. Let's check this one, also not very good. This one is also moving sideways, but anyway, it has been successful one. This one is moving sideways, even though it is a successful one. Now you can see many of them are not in line with trend, so I am pretty picky, checking only the one that are in line with the trend. So I'm increasing the chances of being profitable. Then this was moving also sideways. Let's check this one. Maybe I am a little bit faster, but when I get the correct one, I will show you. This one is moving sideways, not very good. One thing to remember, I am only checking the bad pattern, so do not be discouraged because many of them are not in line with the trend. I'm only picking the bad pattern. You can also pick any other patterns that you are loving to use. And for example, this one is potentially, but after I make the analysis, this one was moving downside. It is downtrend, return back up, and then it is currently suggesting there is a potential to move even further down. So this one is something small percentage of it is in line with the trend, and we can see how the price is behaving. Entry level, and it is heading to the first take profit. I will skip this one also because it's not so good, at least for me. Let's check this one, not good. Let's check this one, not very good. Let's check this one, moving sideways, not very good. And this is the one of the potentials. Now we can see it is a pretty clean trend, downtrend, then the price returned back up, forming a bearish bad pattern, suggested further decline down, and the entry level was here inside the potential reversal zone, and then the price continued to move in the direction of the downtrend, reaching the first take profit and the second take profit. So this one, after I make the analysis, I would also put here a resistance level, support and a resistance level to see where is the stop loss. Is it above the very important resistance level? And I can see it is above. Where the entry level, maybe the entry level would be right here, because this is also a resistance level here. Where is the take profit? This would be the first take profit for me. The second take profit would be also around this one here because of this support and the resistance level. So when I would add these technical tools, I would make the analysis and I would see that the entry level would be here. The stop loss would be right here. The take profit would be here, but also the take profit as a third one would be right here. So as a first step, as a criteria, the bearish bad pattern has been formed in line with the trend. Yes. Is the entry level around this one area here where I would see it? It is very close to this one. We can see yes. Is the top loss above the very important resistance level? Yes. Is the take profit on the support level? It is, because the support level would be here. Is the second take profit reachable? I would also check it here and also check it here. In this case, it is. So I will move this one like this, this one like this, and we can see that this trade would be profitable. And this is something that I use every time when I make the analysis. So you can also check how to make the analysis and also to increase the chances of being successful. So many of these criteria I have said right now are going in my favor. So this increases the chances of being successful. You can pick any other pattern, but I'm usually using only bad pattern to show you how the price behaves and also how to make the analysis and also how to be picky to check the most profitable. Remember that not 100% this way of trading and also the analyzing, picking the pattern that has been formed with Harmonic step scanner is not 100% successful. You will have also losing trades even though all the criteria is in your favor. This is the market, it is dynamic and also can change the dynamics and also the settings and the outcome. So be aware of that. That is why you have a reward to risk. If you are picky and you have a reward to risk, for example, like in this example, 3.7, you could also make 3 bad losses and have 1 good, you will be in profit. So when increasing the chances of being profitable and also using the risk reward ratio, which is a very good one, you are increasing your chances of being profitable. So this tool helps you to detect when the pattern forms. It is only on your side to detect which are the good ones to make the analysis and then make your own analysis and trade on your conditions. I hope this has helped you to see all the details that Harmonic step scanner can do for you, and also how to make the analysis. I also shared inside the Telegram group for the gold members only. If you would like to join inside Telegram group, I also sent some of the videos to help you understand how the scanner works, when the pattern forms and also detected, and what is the outcome of, for example, of these patterns that I am also detecting during the week when I receive notifications on the Telegram. This is all for this week. See you next time and happy trading.